Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Growing Pains. You are joined by Fizzle K, the Bunderlanger slaying queen.
Yes.
Purr,
With
meow.
a broken knuckle now.
What?
I haven't got my ring on. It's just because I just hit this ring on the table and I thought, wow, that really hurt. Glad it wasn't this ring. And I was like, wait, where is that? I took it off this morning. Sorry.
How could you?
Do you know what it is when I do sun creams and lotions? It just slippy slidey and it's so big.
It's valid. Yeah.
Just take it off.
Would you get the ump if I took mine off?
Yeah.
Would you?
Because you ain't got no makeup or nothing to do. So you just, why's yours off? What are you doing?
It's valid.
Mine's a big massive rock. Yours would just be like a band.
Cheers, thanks. I actually don't care.
I just need like a flat band to keep on at all times.
Sure. Yeah, welcome back.
Woohoo.
She is pussy boss slaying girl queen,
Right.
aren't you? Mm-hmm. How'd you feel this week?
Fine.
Yeah?
Weird introduction.
Why are you being weird?
I'm not.
I introduce you like a Bunderlangers every week, bruv.
Yeah, but it's a lot, isn't it?
It's too much now.
It's not too much now. I just think you overkilled it just a little bit.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
We're here with Fizzle K.
Thank you. And
How do you feel?
Ethan Pizzle. I'm fine. How are you?
Ethan Pizzle doesn't work.
No?
I don't like Ethan Pizzle. Sorry, I've just eaten a big focaccia sandwich and I feel like it's here.
I feel like that's not how you say it. Can we get confirmation? Focaccia.
You're going to tell me...
Focaccia sandwich.
You're going to tell me how to say focaccia.
Is that how you say it? Don't sound right. Focaccia. Focaccia, this
Just
dick
leave
in your
it.
mouth.
I'm not... Listen. Just leave it.
Okay.
Just leave it.
Go on. Tell us something you've done this week then.
I've been coughing lots still.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My mum's got a whooping cough.
Yes. How funny is this?
Well, it's not that funny, Ethan. My mum has whooping cough.
I'm not saying her having a cough is funny, you donut. 2 weeks ago, in the kitchen, I had a coughing fit. I said to Faith, I got whooping cough, you know? I said, I feel like I got whooping
It's
cough.
because someone pointed it out to you online, so therefore you must be
got
diagnosed
whooping
with
cough.
it. Someone said, oh, Ethan, I think you got whooping cough. And then he was like, I think
whooping
I've got
cough,
it
man.
because someone has assessed and diagnosed me online.
But I got whooping cough.
And then my mum got diagnosed. with
No,
it.
but your mum's had it before I
Oh,
had
no,
it.
she passed it on to everyone
She's
else.
peppered me and your dad.
Yeah, but
We're whooping now.
I think Hugh's girlfriend had it first.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I actually think it was you. I'm pretty sure she had the bad cough first, then gave it to Hugh, and then Mum had it. But I could be wrong. But I still will never understand why you stick your tongue out. Just keep it. I hate it. Like, I hate the fact
Makes
you
my
got a
eyes
cough.
water, this whooping
Wish
cough.
you well, but just keep your tongue in your mouth.
I'm whooping, man.
It's the white cat meme. I hate it. Yeah, that. I hate it.
It makes me cry. I'm whooping.
You should cry if you cough like that.
I'm whooping, Queen. How was our weekend? My weekend was lovely.
What did we do?
I've been gardening.
Oh yeah.
I've been
That was as
slaying.
of Monday. We went out for your
It wasn't as
birthday
of Monday.
over the weekend.
It wasn't as of Monday. It was over the weekend.
No, because Friday and Saturday we was out. So from Sunday, you was gardening.
Yeah, I did a bit before we went to yours.
Yeah, went
And
out
I've done
for your
some more
birthday.
Monday. Yeah.
Went out for your birthday.
Yeah, we did go out for my birthday.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
I
went to the Corinthia
Yeah.
in London, which is a lovely hotel. We travelled up there. By the way, right, trying to do anything with children is it's just hilarious, right?
Yeah, it took us 3 hours.
It
to
took
leave.
us 3 hours to just start my birthday. It took 3 hours to do that.
Get up, wake up, breakfast, get everyone dressed, and then you have to drop her to granddad's house,
drop the
and
car
then
seat.
and then drop the car seat, which we forgot. So we got on our way to the
Drop her stuff
Corinthia,
into school.
and we had to drop her stuff into school.
And then you finally get in the car to drive to London and you think, right.
And then we're like, we forgot to drop off the car seats, and we had to go back. And at that point, I just bought them their own car seat, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was like, right, well, have your own car seats. I'm not doing that.
But it's
again.
just one of them things. But by the time you clock into the hotel room and that, I think, fucking hell, mate.
Yeah.
This is just going to restore me
It's
back
literally
to
11
neutral.
a.m., but we've just had a massive long
This isn't
day.
going to elevate me. I'm just being brought back to normal.
Yeah.
But it was lovely.
The massages were nice.
Had a great time. Faith booked me a deep tissue massage and a facial.
Ethan's first facial.
I've never had a facial before.
Yeah.
I received a facial from a man.
Yes. Way, yeah, he did.
A big Ukrainian man.
See, now if I said that, that's
you're in
bank
big trouble,
material.
man. Yeah, you're in big trouble. A big Ukrainian man had his way with me for an hour and a half, I
He
think.
did, yeah.
And then he played my face for an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do his accent.
He said, how do you like pressure? You like pressure hard?
Yes. It's so good at accents.
I'm not really good at accents. It's just classic.
Like Ukrainian man.
Ukrainian, Russian man. Yes.
You like massage.
But yeah, he was huge, by the way. When I say like...
No, he's a big man.
He was, I'm not joking, probably... Let me stand up.
Oh, he's not as big as you, darling. You're bigger than everyone.
I think he's like there.
I think he's like there. Just re-quoting, so I won't be able to hear you in the mic.
Top of there. Okay, right. So I'm stood on the set right now and I'm talking about the top of our thing.
You can sit down. They get it.
All right, I'm doing it for the people in the room as well.
They can't hear you.
So this man had all of his big Ukrainian body weight on me.
Yeah.
Like elbow in my back. How's this? You like this? That sounds crazy.
You dirty bitch.
That sounds crazy, by the way. But it was whilst he was going through he was just going through like the mid bit of my back.
Yeah.
And like it's really hard to talk when someone's leaning on you anyway.
Yeah.
He said, "Is pressure okay?" And I went, yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't breathe.
Well, I had a woman do mine, and usually the women go soft on it unless they're Thai. Then they have no mercy.
Thai lady will fuck you
They
up.
do what they want.
Yeah.
But this woman, she was. I was on my back, right? Other areas, I have a little bit of fat. I have a little bit of substance, right? On my back, it's just bone, right? There's no muscle whatsoever. And there's also, it's probably the area on my body where I have absolutely no like skin tissue. It is just my bones. She was going over it and with the Theragun, and I was like, oh my God, she's going to break my ribs.
Oh my God, yeah.
It really hurt.
He whipped the Theragun out. He went, "Are you ticklish?" I said,
he's flirting with you.
I said,
"You like it this hard?"
I actually am ticklish, by the way. But I thought, in the context of this nice room, it's really dark. I'm not ticklish. I'll just fucking throw it.
Ethan's so ticklish,
I'll just
by the way.
So he's rubbing my feet, but then he whips the Theragun out on my foot. Now, I've never thought a Theragun could be used on a foot. My fucking God.
On the soles of your feet.
I'm face down going... and I'm thinking, surely there's not much longer left of him gunning my foot here.
Yeah.
But it was
I like that. I love my
It was
feet
lovely.
being
Yeah, it was
played
good.
with.
It was good. And then he facialed me.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
That was crazy. I've never been facialed, but he did extraction on me.
Yeah,
and it hurt.
Well, it don't really hurt.
It does hurt.
But you know what? I told you needed that done. Your blackheads were really visible.
Thanks, Queen.
I did tell you that, I didn't I?
Yeah, but am I playing now?
Yeah.
Am I
it's
glowing?
a lot better. Yeah, it's a lot better.
And then he's like, "What are you doing after this?" I said, "I'm just going out for a dinner around the corner." He said, "Okay, I'm going to put anti-pollution drops and SPF into your face."
Yeah, mine made me take a vitamin to even pigmentation. And I was like, slightly rude. Didn't know I had that.
Yeah, I wouldn't have known that either.
She was like, take this pill. And I was like, okay.
She's drugging you up, mate. She's drugging you up. But yeah, had a sushi samba. We ate like fucking pigs.
Oh my God, yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and the man said to Ethan, bearing in mind we've come out for his birthday, so I'm treating my man, whatever. He went, "Oh, is it your first time here?" And he was like, "No, just out with the lady." And he was like, "Good, bring more."
No, I said,
didn't he?
I said
that.
It's not my first time, but it's the lady's first time.
Yeah.
He said, "Aha, good job, bring more." And I was like, "Trying to stitch me up here or something, mate?" I was like, "Stitching my fiance?
Yeah.
Leave me alone."
I was like, yeah, actually planning to marry this one. Don't bring more, but thanks.
Exactly. No
and then
more.
at the end, didn't he? It is funny how the waiters just go to the men with the card machine, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah, no, come here."
Yeah, exactly.
And he was shocked, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
And then,
lucky
oh my
man.
God, we couldn't move though, could we? We
No.
ate so much. We ordered like everything off the menu.
I felt like a fucking walrus.
Yeah. Most expensive bill I've ever picked up, by the way.
Yeah.
It was nuts.
It was big.
But then at the end, we was feeling so sick. Like me and Ethan couldn't move. It actually took me like 2 hours to fall asleep. Every way I turned, I thought I was going to throw up.
Yeah.
And I'm not a big eater, but when it's like nice food, you have to eat it.
You have to eat it.
You have to eat it. But then there was a young boy there who was like one of the wait staff, knew Ethan, whatever. And then he was like, "Oh, like, why are you here?" And I was like, "Oh, Ethan's birthday." And he was like, "What?" He was like, as he left, and I was like, "Well, I hope not. Hopefully he's just in the toilet. Like, why is everyone just trying to stitch me up here?" And I was like, "No, he's come back out." He was like, "Okay, don't leave. I'm going to sort something out." So I couldn't stop laughing because I knew how sick Ethan felt and he didn't want to eat one thing more. And then they come out happy birthday with cake and then Ethan halved it. And I was like, absolutely
The video is really funny, by the way, because like...
Yeah, the man went to me, "Sing then." And I was just laughing.
I've pulled my chair out because I feel like a walrus.
Yeah.
And I'm literally sat on my phone like this. And then I hear singing and I sort of just go...
Ethan started singing it to himself. So
Because I felt awkward. I wasn't expecting it.
Cracking up. I thought he went, sing then. I was like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, you have to sing.
Hilarious.
But and then that concluded birthday.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, and then since being back, I've been embracing my gardening.
Yep, Ethan's tidied up.
I've been some reorganising, some sweeping. So it's all of that, man.
Done a good job.
Washing.
Yeah, and he's got a nice Batman burn on his back.
Yeah, we were sending a picture that you can put in.
Yeah.
But my sunburn is bad, really bad.
It's that Batman.
Yeah, but it's because I was trying to put it on, but I can't reach properly.
Yeah.
So I just
I was home, by the way, just didn't ask for help. Did you think you had it? Did you think you'd done it?
I thought I got more of my back
than what you did.
Than I did.
Yeah.
I thought, I might end up with like a handprint or two.
Yeah.
No.
Because Ethan has the epitome of ginger skin.
Yep.
He might not be fully ginger, but he definitely has ginger skin. He was out for like an hour and I looked and he took his top off. No, well, when he got back in the house, he took his top off. And I went, oh my God, what have you done? I was like, what's that? He was like, what? And I was like, what's that on your back? I took a picture. He was like, oh, it's sunburn.
Yeah.
It was, I genuinely thought that was going to blister.
It was shit.
Yeah. You're lucky it hasn't blistered.
It hurts because
you know when it's got the shine on it from being burnt?
It's where I sit. Like even now, it feels tight.
But the fact you go out in the sun for like 30 minutes and you can burn is ridiculous because your arms did it the day before as well.
Yep. Love it. I love the sun as well, which is bad. It's a bad combo. But having ginger skin and being a really pale white man but loving the sun is really bad.
Like I was out all day with literally no SPF and I didn't even get any hint of colour whatsoever. Yeah,
I do love being hot.
I
outside.
just stay pale. My skin don't tan. It don't really burn. I just stay as I am.
I'm toxic actually though, because I always wear shorts. I like being cold. Even on cold days, I wear shorts. I like being cool, but I don't like heat. If this room was hot, I'd be like, oh, this is shit.
It's the actual sun.
I can feel that thing up there cooking me.
Yeah, you like the sun.
I feel like a lizard. You know when you go somewhere, you see lizards going out there. Yeah. You see lizards just laying down, soaking out, man. That's what I feel like.
Yeah.
Pablo's been horse training.
He is. He's doing good.
He's been to the pub.
Yeah.
Bro's been to a pub.
Pablo had his 5th birthday.
I didn't expect to see that.
Did you not?
No. That horse ain't well enough to be.
No, he is. He's just a baby. This is what I'm saying.
I'm glad you knew what I meant there. Podcast sisters, he isn't well behaved enough to be outside a pub. Blah. There we go.
Yeah, no, he is. He's just any horse people will know that 4 is still a baby. That's their breaking in age, and they get a little bit cheeky with the mannerisms. So it was actually really quite nasty for a long time. But again, it's testing boundaries to see what he could get away with. But he was just stuck being nasty for a long time, and he was so nasty that everyone was like, he must have ulcers, right? That's how bad his attitude was. Put him on ulcer treatment for his what?
It's just funny, isn't it? Like, imagine I rock up to Sidemen in a bad mood, and they go, He's got fucking ulcers. Yeah. That's the only answer.
You might have ulcers.
He's got ulcers. He must have ulcers.
Yeah, well, it's just so you don't tend to be in, especially because he's a gelding, they don't tend to be in bad moods, right? Yeah. But yeah, he was just awful for a long time. But then this man called Freddie Still is a stunt rider, fix all horses, things like that. He come down to help and he corrected Pablo's attitude within like 48 hours, didn't he?
Yeah, quite quickly.
Turned him completely around. So he's gone off to school with Freddie, as I call it. He's gone to school for 3 months and is riding now at the pub, which seems completely different.
Seems good, yeah.
Yeah, that's Pablo.
Yeah. We recorded a video last week where we opened a restaurant. Have you watched it?
Nope.
Of course you haven't.
Sorry. I just see JJ get ordered up by Jedward on your Instagram.
Yeah, mental.
Yeah. He was like, why have I just been ordered up by Jedward? That really made me laugh.
Jedward really wants to sing at our wedding.
Listen, I'm down. I've said I want a fun wedding.
Have us there, will you? We want to sing.
Have a food fight.
We'll sing for you.
Jump in the pool. Go crazy. I don't want a fucking boring wedding where everyone's just sat down and talking. I
said, mate, you're more than welcome. You have us, will you?
Like, a wedding is a party. I'm sorry. Stuff all the sophistication. Does that word?
You'll sit down for dinner or whatever. As soon as everyone's finished their desserts.
Go fucking
boom, behind the curtain, here comes Jedward.
And beer pong over there. Twister over there.
Fun.
If you're not fun, don't come.
Wow.
You're NFR.
NFR.
You're not flipping invited.
Wow. You cooked.
Yeah.
You cooked, queen. Hop off. That day was fucking exhausting though.
Yeah.
I have like I said it when we went sushi samba as well. I was looking at them making the food behind me and I thought, fuck that. I couldn't do it. I'm trying to focus on this sushi roll. I've just got another 18 coming. Can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it. So fair dues to everyone that works in a kitchen. Trending topics.
Go on.
What's happening in the world?
I don't know. Tell me.
We are quite oblivious to everything that happens in the world, I would say. It is quite funny.
Unless it's on Instagram, I don't know about it.
Yeah, unless it's on TikTok as well. I
don't stay up late enough for the news.
We do know about the Euros.
Yeah.
The Euros happened. England, they've won their group. We are through.
Cool.
We've done it.
Good job.
How do you feel about that?
Listen, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I'm not a pick-me.
Yeah.
I'm not, football, let's go watch England because no, I didn't like football before the Euros. I'm still not interested in football now. I'm not going to beg a little spot at a table just because the fucking bar is full up with cock. Like, I don't care.
Am I going to watch it at home? You are taken lady.
Well, I'll taking ladies out at the pub with the fucking wearing their England shirts while the football's on.
Yes.
Well then, consider yourself fucking lucky. Well, what I did do, my man was out all day at work yesterday. Don't do this, bruv, because he was out all day at work, and I was just at home.
Don't do this,
being a little good stay-at-home mum with our child, taking care of everything, doing food shops, coming home, and I thought, wow, my man's been out at work all day. Let's get him a Guinness. He loves Guinness, so let's buy him 4, just in case. Don't know how hard his day's been. And I bought beers for myself, and I thought, wow, how lovely would that been? Get the baby in bed. We'll watch the football match together with a beer. How nice. He will love that.
I'll let him cook because it's all redundant.
And I've cooked him dinner. The dinner is in the oven waiting for him. So I've slaved in 26-degree heat, making him dinner over a gas stove with open flame. Bought him beers. They are cooling in the fridge. I get a call. Hi, can I stay out in London with the boys to watch the game? Yep, sure. Yep.
So
don't worry about me.
I'll
just spend all day on my own.
As I said, there's two sides to this story, right?
In the fridge and your dinner in the oven.
We shot
Don't
video.
Worry about me.
We shot video yesterday, which started in Southend, ended in Brighton. We didn't finish in Brighton until 6:30.
Exactly, beer material.
Crazy, yeah, very much so beer material.
Know how to make him happy.
Yeah, so get my car to go home. My car says I'm going to get to our area for about 8:15, 20 past, which means I'm already missing 15 minutes of the game. Then I'd have to drive my car home. I would have got there at half time, whatever. Turns out, if I just went straight to where they was watching the game, I get there at 8:10. I can watch the majority of the game. The boys have said they've got this bus with like viewing on top of it.
You text me, you'd be home at 8:10 as well. Got it on my text.
No, I said 8:15. And then I've got to drive my car home. So again, 15-minute drive.
Okay, so you missed the first 15 minutes then.
What are you talking about?
Of the game. No, if you used to be home, you'd miss the first 15 minutes.
Half an hour. Because, half an hour.
Okay.
Yes. All right. I phoned and said, hello, I'm going to go and watch the rest of the game with watch the England game with the boys, yeah? And you said, yeah, that's all right. And then if you just said, I've got dinner, I bought you some beers, we can watch a game together, I would have said, say less, I'm coming home.
No, you'd have gone, she's tapped, don't have a permission slip, have to watch it with the missus.
But why do you assume that?
Because that's just what I feel like you'd do.
No.
Boys, I can't go. And then all the boys would be like, Faith.
Do you think I don't get enough of that? I couldn't give a fuck.
I don't do that.
No, but I would have preferred, because all day me and Josh are sat in the car doing this video. I'm leaking things here. Sat in the car going, this England game tonight is actually going to be shit, isn't it? Yeah, it's going to be shit. All day I knew it was going to be shit. I only went because it was a short time and they've said that they've got a bus. If you said, I've got beer, I've got dinner, and I want to watch it with you, I would have said, all right, I'm coming home. But you can't have the with me when I can't fucking, I can't go like this and go.
Can I say that only one thing that's changed from it being different to every other night is the fact that there's beer. I make you dinner every night and I'm at home with you every night. So the only fucking changing thing here is the beer.
No, it's the thought behind it. But again, I don't have cameras set up where I can see what you're doing, and I don't know you've done that. Yeah. If you'd said you'd done it, I would have come home.
I'm not going to lie.
Wallahi.
I think boys, football, pub, missus, home, beer.
No, as soon as the fucking full-time whistle went, you can ask your girly friends because they was there as well.
Yeah, I know. I didn't get invited. That's
not my fucking fault.
Everyone's there but
That's
me.
not my fault.
It's the way it goes.
The minute the fucking full-time whistle went, I got up, I looked at them all dead in the face and said, I'm not fucking coming again.
Yeah.
They're all laughing in the chat as well. I said, I'm not coming out again.
Yeah.
It's shit. 0-0.
It's crazy.
So shit. Again, can't have the with me for information I didn't know.
Okay. That's fine.
That's not okay.
No, that's fine. But it's funny because on the phone call, I went, oh, can I stay out? Like, do you mind? Well, I didn't say can I, I'm not his mum. He said, do you mind if I stay out with the boys, whatever? I went, yep, fine, whatever. Hung up.
You didn't say whatever though. There was no whatever.
Yeah, I was like,
there was no whatever on the phone. You literally went,
like,
yep. And I went, oh, is that all right then? Yeah. And you went, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, is that all right? Yep. Yep, you sure? Yep. Hung up. Bro took that as...
Did you think you'd done something with the hang up?
Bro, how do you not understand women?
No, but this is...
That's just an obvious, again, don't think she's quite happy
But
there.
I hung up on you.
Like, I'm not going to be controlling and say, no, you can't go. You should just know, hey,
I hung up on you. We had the conversation and I went...
No, I think I hung up on you.
No, I didn't put the phone down and go, oh my God, she hung up on me. You didn't do anything with that.
Men.
If you think you popped off with it, you didn't.
Men.
Also, I hate being on the phone. All of my phone calls are very much like, hello.
Yeah, it's most annoying.
Yeah, you're right, what do you want? All right, see, bye. I'm on the phone. I don't think I've ever had a phone call in my life longer than 10 minutes, unless it's with customer service.
I'm going to have to put a screenshot in of all the text messages you sent me as well. Like, hello, you there? Why are you not answering? Blah, 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 blah. I was literally putting Olive in her pajamas.
But this is...
You made me think something was happening.
No, there's a reason for that as well. I was either going across the Dartford Tunnel or turning left.
Yeah.
And to get onto the Blackwall Tunnel, if I miss that turning, then I'm fucked.
Yeah.
So it was one of them ones. I needed to message you. Phoned me back when I had a mile left.
Yeah.
And I said to him, can I please go left to thingy? So I needed an answer
by then. 4 minutes later, just didn't have my phone with me.
If I missed the turn, I would have just come home. Genuinely, I was not opposed to coming home. If you told me, dinner, beer, watch a game with you, I would have been there.
What do we think, guys? Fact or cap? Let us know in the comments.
Wallahi.
Do a poll.
Wallahi. I've said wallahi. Anyway, English shit, not going out to watch it again. Fuck that. We've got TV at home.
And beers.
Yeah, and a missus. I just ain't doing it, mate. I said this morning, didn't I? I said it's still ruined my day.
I just don't get it. You've got such a big TV. Have the boys at your house. It takes 20 minutes from London.
They don't come.
But when you all want to go and watch it at a pub where you can't see the fucking TV anyway. Poor Chris MD is on a booster seat.
Really
bless him.
No, yesterday's venue was amazing.
Yeah.
It was where Theo lived. It was great.
Oh, okay.
It was really good.
Well, that's good then.
It had it was like a big, massive, way bigger than the background of this, like big thing with like rows. And then, like I said, we was on the VIP bus, which was like a double-decker bus. The lower bit of it was a bar, but then there was seating at the top.
Yeah.
So we was at the top looking at it. Was great. It was really good. And so I'll give Theo his benefit. He's been trying to get us there for a while on that little area, and we've all turfed him away. But we did it, and it was positive.
Well done, Theo.
Yeah. They would not come here and watch it. And besides, is it cramping your style out? Like, imagine we had a 5 o'clock kickoff, fucking just Olive screaming that she wants dinner. Sort of like a vibe kill.
No, the house, you don't hear anything from the living room when we're in the kitchen.
Yeah, valid.
That different fucking postcode. Does my head in walking it all the time. Get sore feet. That's really actually quite high maintenance.
That was the most out of touch thing you've ever said.
Do you know what? I
get sick of walking around my house.
I heard that. I hold my hands up. I apologise. Yeah. Out of touch. Sorry. I heard it as I said it.
Yeah. Either way, listen. If Southgate don't buck his ideas up, mate, I just want to turn it off. Even your dad went home last night.
Yeah, my dad went out to the pub. Yeah.
He went to the pub because Hugh had a spare ticket, and he was watching it. He went home.
Yeah.
It's boring. It's so boring to watch. It's shit. Mega shit.
And this is exactly why I'm not a pick-me football girl.
Pop off, Queen. Go. Go, Queen Pussy Boss.
Exactly.
Football is no match for you.
Moving on.
Clarkson's farmers received backlash after having to put down a pig on Diddley Squat Farm.
What would you want it to do? What pig? What did they put down? The big, fat, sick, ill pig.
Baroness pig.
Yeah. Bro, if an animal is sick, you put it down. I'm sorry. That's just the way of the world. You don't keep something on because you love it and you want it to live. That's why I'm actually not going to use my reference. I just think if an animal is sick... If an animal is sick and it is in pain and the vet has repeatedly, which it did, come out to say that's not getting any better, put it out of its misery before it just dies in a slow, horrible way. I'm sorry, if your dog's lost a leg, you shouldn't keep it alive and put it in one of them fucking wheelchair things. I think that's fucking evil as well. You? Yeah, it's evil.
One leg lost is fine.
It's not a way of life.
No, one
fine.
If they can zip it back with a wheel.
Lost both their back legs and they're in the back wheelchairs.
You know, like Olive's doll that she's got? You just whack them fucking that strip of wheels on them. Let them crack on, man.
I'm all for animals being here fairly and kindly, and if there's
surely it's fair for them to just be alive.
Sure. So, well, in this case, the pig was sick. What do you think? If it's really sick, the vet has repeatedly said it's not going to get better.
My cat growing up, don't laugh. My cat growing up had like terminal illness,
right?
And was getting iller and iller, sleeping all day. Like it just wasn't a happy cat. You could tell it wanted to die.
So you put it down?
Yeah, we put it down.
Yeah.
So I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because it's only going to get worse.
Exactly.
And it would be really horrible to see.
You don't keep animals going for your sake.
And again, yes, exactly. That's okay. That's fine. However, dog, zippy wheels, fine.
Sure.
Yeah? Good. I'm glad I could change my mind on that.
I don't think if our Darcy dog ever had to have a fucking wheelchair, it should be chaos. I don't know if I could deal with it. Imagine her running around on wheels.
You love her. So
yeah, I love her so much.
You just whack a wheel on it and fucking let it crack on.
Oh, I also think she don't want to be like that. Depends how happy they are.
Yeah, she probably don't want to be dead either.
Okay, listen, if you get the dog home, right, and you think, oh, actually, the dog seems to not mind this, it's having fun on its wheels, fair enough. Yeah. We'll give you're still a happy dog. But if you're a dog that thinks, oh, I fucking hate them wheels.
They have to grow to love them. Realise.
Give them a chance.
I've seen it before. When the dogs lose their legs or whatever, and they get put on zippy wheels, the thankfulness in their eyes is like, thank you. Thank you for not putting me down and giving me zippy wheels.
Okay, fine.
They look at their owners like, oh my God, you've allowed me to do this.
Okay, fine. Well, maybe I would change my opinion about dogs on
dogs with zippy wheels is okay, yes?
Yes, but I do have a problem for your overweight dogs. That's your fault, dog parent.
Where's this come from?
Because again, it's another form of animal cruelty.
Right, either way, I actually don't give a fuck about them putting down a pig. So again, it's one of them things. Trending topics wise, usually
I bet they still eat bacon and
this next one, I don't give a fuck about either. Kylie Jenner has had controversy surrounding a recent clip from the Kardashians.
No, this is
where
funny.
She says she's struggling with people always talking about her looks.
It's so funny. She's set such an unrealistic beauty standard and made everyone in the fucking world look up to her and feel shit. And now she's crying, which is hilarious.
To talk about someone's looks so much, your personal life being in the media can make anything 10 times more stressful than what it already is.
You know what I'm like with ladies like this?
Before, but I guess
I can't deal with it, mate.
They would affect anyone.
I will get involved when I want to get involved because nobody will tell me not to get involved when it comes to one of my kids.
Why are you crying? I just don't think I can do it. She's not going to change her mind. You and more.
Growing up in the public eye, it's much more magnified and it's much more emotional and scary when you're doing it in front of the whole world.
Oh, shut up.
I get it. Listen, I get it. And bullying is never okay. I get that. But you've set such an unrealistic standard. Everyone's got big lips. People have gone and got BBLs. Everyone's gone and got boob jobs. And now it's not the beauty standard anymore to have BBLs, boob jobs, big lips. They all want to go back. And it's like, oh, you don't look as good as you technically did before. But the beauty times have changed. And now they feel bad about it. Like
she shagged it for a lot of people.
So many people. And she has the audacity to cry.
There was a fucking Kylie Jenner lip challenge, mate. You had geezers putting their lips in bottles doing it. Have you seen Speed's version?
No.
Oh my fucking God. I thought he was going to die. It was really worrying.
That doesn't shock me.
Let me try and find it. I think he got in trouble for it as well. I'm going to try and find it. Speed, Kylie Jenner, lip challenge. Bro.
I used to do it.
Bro, look at, really?
I had the actual plumper ones. Just fast forward.
The door was staring! The door was staring!
Bro, they got so big, he started panicking.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
Zoom in. Can you zoom in?
Hold on, wait, Aiden just called me.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna look like this.
Jesus Christ. That's how I look when I had all my filler.
Yeah.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, what a silly thing. It got 25 million views on so fair, dude.
But this is what I'm saying. Back in the day when Kylie Jenner was popping, I was like 18. I had like 6 mil fucking filler in my lips.
Yeah.
Why? Because she made it a standard. My lips are fucking huge. They were so big.
As soon as I entered I got on the tactics sheet and I said, it's got to go.
I did kind of already know that myself. I did kind of put that forward to you. But this is what I'm saying. It's a trend and now it's not a trend and now she feels. It's what it is. Put your tongue away.
Whooping. I'm whooping. Oh. It's a bit after that really hurts.
Yeah. Flat chest.
Fuck. Hello, I'm back. Sorry. Jamie and Sophie had Jamie's sperm tested live on their podcast.
Oh, yes. I see an adult. I actually sent this into our podcast group chat, see it on TikTok, and I was like, wow, what an adult podcast being able to talk about fertility.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll sit there and talk
Some
about it
could
if you really
never.
want to. But like, again, are we
People know having baby is having sex. That's just fucking.
Are we the serious? Like, we're not. No, we're not.
We're
not
trying to break
serious.
out of having that silly category of followers. It
Are
goes
we?
to a more mature level.
Are we?
And you can't talk about sex.
What do you want to talk about then?
Well, I tried last week. There's no point anymore. Let's talk about their
what you want to talk
successes
about.
in being able to.
I don't know what
speak.
they've done. I didn't watch it.
They had a fertility test. I'm pretty sure it's the second one that
What do you have
Jamie's
to do?
done.
So he got up on the podcast, come in saying, and they tested it there.
Well, it's probably done privately, isn't it? But yeah,
So,
I'd assume
but
it's
this
a
one said
semen
what happened.
test. I didn't see that. I don't think they'd want to show that on the podcast.
Because when they say they've
just
done it
had
on the
semen
podcast,
test. Yeah.
that makes it sound like he's fucking.
They've had
come there and they've tested it live here.
Obviously had a woman who does fertility checks on their podcast speak about it through with him. It's his second test. His sperm count is good, so well done, Jamie.
Well up. What was his results?
Above a 4, something like that. I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
Well, what? I don't know either.
Sure.
I only watched that little clip. I didn't watch the whole thing. But yeah. They're having whole professionals here to speak about it. If there was a professional sitting there, you'd be like, sex.
I wouldn't.
You would.
No, I wouldn't. We had one of them fucking, it's actually one of the better podcasts on Side Plus. When there's a respected professional in the room, I will be a normal person. When I'm talking to you and you're just being fucking silly and weird with it.
It's not silly and weird with it. You have the silly and weird
should we
reaction.
just sit here and have a boring conversation about something then?
How's it boring?
Because it is boring. We talk about it at home seriously. I'm not going to come here and start fucking just being boring and serious with it.
Okay.
It's pointless.
Okay, then.
I don't at home. I don't just go sex, boobs, bum, cum. Do I?
Sometimes.
Fuck off. Do I? Just piss off. Who is Olive more like astrologically? Oh, so this week we got asked about our birthdays, times, and shit like that for this segment, I assume. So Ethan is a Gemini sun, Cancer rising, and Aries moon.
Don't know what any of that means.
You are curious, adaptable, and outgoing. You are selective about who you show your full self to, but remain both empathetic and sentimental.
Right.
I'd argue that's probably quite true.
Sure. Well, they're all pretty good things, so why would you? It didn't really say anything bad, did it?
But they never say anything really that bad in anything like this.
Yeah. All right, go on.
So but what you want this to say is he's a fucking wanker,
No,
does
of
my
course
head
not.
in.
I just know mine.
He does. He's a Gemini sun, rising moon. He does Faith Kelly's head in.
No,
is what you'd want it to say.
No, I just know my one. Libra is always that strong-willed, blunt. Wherever I say, this is what I said. He said nothing bad about yours.
So
go on, read mine.
no, there's more here.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So I'm getting to it. Faith is a Libra sun,
There we go.
Scorpio rising, and Aries moon. Oh, we're both Aries moons.
Wow.
Wow,
Don't know what that means.
that's cool. Which means you speak your mind without hesitation.
Here we go. See what I mean?
No, but that's good. That's
Yeah.
not a bad thing.
Arse,
I don't
isn't
know
it,
why
that?
you think no. But
Everyone's got a problem with that.
That's sensitive souls that actually have no ability to talk about what they want ever in their life.
Yeah.
So they have a problem with that.
Oh no, I stand on business. I give
I've-
myself that.
I've already told you before. I think one of the most attractive things about you is the fact that you just are you.
Yeah.
That's good. That in my eyes, that's a good thing.
Thank you.
You got to stop listening to Laniques that never say anything that's not out of line. Good. All right. Perceptive and very clear-sighted, determined and tenacious. You are compassionate, fair-minded, and harmonious individual who loves balance and peace in all aspects of their life. You don't like peace. That's a complete fucking lie.
No, I do. I like things to be
pissed off, do you like
tranquil. I just don't like people that pick at the piece.
Firstly, what are your thoughts on star signs, etc.? Thoughts on these descriptions? Yours is pretty true.
Mine's pretty bang on.
Yours
yeah.
is pretty true, yeah. I'd say I am curious, adaptable, and outgoing. Because I can float through any room that I go into.
You're definitely, yeah, I would say
yeah.
Ethan's way better. Even if you don't mean it or see any purpose in it, Ethan could go into any room and have great conversations with anyone. Like your personality is so like adaptable, switchable to
whoever I'm interacting with on a day-to-day basis.
I cannot switch up my personality. Like if I go in, this is why some of us have to drink alcohol, by the way. I don't even like drinking, really. I don't really want to drink. I'd love to be that person that's like, I don't drink, but I can't talk to people unless I've had a drink. Because I just think, wow, this conversation is awful. And then I think my brain's already thought that. And then my conversation gets worse, but then I'm aware it's got worse. And now do you know what I mean? Now I feel awkward.
I don't
you
think
feel
that.
awkward. And now I want to leave.
In my head, I always think, do they think this convo's shit? because that would leave me mortified.
Yeah, but I just think I'd like to go home now.
Yeah.
But
I
you're
would say
definitely adaptable.
I am selective about who I show my full self to.
Yeah, that's true.
That's very
I will
true.
say I feel like I've really seen the full. Obviously in families,
So Jizzle
whatever.
and them lot, probably.
That's what I say, but like, it's a select few.
Yeah. Empathetic and sentimental, I'd say so.
What do I mean by sentimental? That's the only one I disagree
Sentimental
with.
is, you got sentimental meaning to things, like good sentiment behind something.
No, I don't. I would say that's the only one that's not true.
Sure. All right. Your compatibility. You really ready for this?
I know we match. I've looked that up before.
Of course you have, you
No,
fucking freak.
I looked because Sabina. I was with Sabina. It was at the
So two crystal girlies.
I'm not crystal
Two crystal
girl.
sage girlies looking up compatibilities.
I'm not. Sabina did. She went, "What's Ethan's star sign?" I said, "I don't know actually." And then she looked us up, and apparently we're compatible. But let's have a look.
You two have a 93% compatibility rating according to your star signs.
I hate when you do this. We can't reach. Just air high five. Yeah.
Go us. You are both air signs.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Both Gemini and Libra have a great deal of mental energy. They can come up with all sorts of great ideas when they work together. And Libra has the get up and go needed to put their ideas into action. A quality which Gemini tends to lack.
See, I've always confused mine with I said this to you the other day, do I just have ADHD or can I not just sit on a thought?
Yeah.
So that is true.
Yeah.
So I can't sit on things for 1 minute. If we have an idea, why can't we just do it now?
Gemini loves Libra's balance. And Libra is always entertained by the chattiness of Geminis.
Yeah, fair.
Does this feel true?
Yeah.
Sure, I'd say so.
Because I say you do the majority of the talking in our relationship.
100%. If I just had if I had a week, if I had like a...
I'm actually quite quiet.
If I'm on my male period and I hibernate in my office, she won't speak to me. And then I get it in the neck for, you don't spend any time with me.
No, because I come and sit and try and talk to you. You just hide away like a little gremlin.
Sometimes I want a gremlin. Listen, you got to understand.
It's like you got a whole woman in the house. And
Sometimes men have to go gremlin mode.
Yeah.
I need to go gremlin mode to go Viking mode sometimes. I need that.
That is definitely the chatty one.
Here we go. Olive's chart.
Mm-hmm.
Like Faith, Olive is a Libra sun and a Scorpio rising,
strong.
meaning she and Faith will have a lot of similarities.
Come on.
Sun, Libra. The sun signs represent our ego and motivations. Charming, beautiful, and well balanced.
Slay.
Moon, Virgo. The moon governs our emotional natures. Logical, practical, and systematic. Rising, Scorpio. Rising sign speaks to the energy that we put into the world. Honest, loyal, and ambitious. Cool. Summary.
Right.
They are very perceptive and intellectual individual, an observer who likes to analyze and reason things out. Dedicated, conscientious, and sincere. You are trusted and respected by everyone who knows them. These people may be politicians, actors, psychiatrists, writers, and philosophers.
Well, she will be smarter than us.
100%, she already is.
She was born in Westminster. She's already in a different tax bracket to us. She's going to go private school. She's outdone us already, and she's not even 2.
She is smart, bro.
She's so smart.
She is smart.
And that's not just coming from us. Like, she's not even 2.
My baby does this. No, bro's smart.
She's not even 2. She's got a whole vocabulary. She can say sentences.
Tells you what she wants.
She sings loads of songs, A, B, C, D, all the way up to Z.
She can jump now, sort of.
Yeah. She's trying to jump.
She's trying to jump. It's really fucking funny.
Like the thing about analysing, she does do that. She watches things. She'll be like, Mama, do this. So if she watches things happen and tries to verbalise it. So she's smart.
It's very funny.
And that's why we're sending her private school, because we know she's got the abilities to do way better than us.
So she can pop off.
Yeah.
I always think, imagine if you could take yourself back to being 2 and someone teaching you how to jump. Jumping must be fucking mental.
Jumping's like one of the hardest things you have to teach a child. They just can't do it, which is hilarious.
It's so funny to watch.
They just go.
It's so funny to watch a child jump. They sort of go on their tiptoe. They can't grasp
the day can do it, she could do it. It's actually going to be sad.
Yeah, true. Yeah, because it is just funny when she goes to jump. It's all like
they just can't do it, or they just bend their knees and go, "Daddy jump."
Yeah,
Daddy jump.
I find it hilarious to watch. It's some of the best shit, man.
She sign languages. She's clever.
More.
Daddy more.
Yeah, more. It's really the more sign language. Well, she can just say it now as well, so she don't actually, but it helps.
Yeah.
Like for breakfast or whatever, if she scrans all her blackberries and I'm making a coffee or something, and I can hear her saying it, and I'll look at the plate And I think, right, she don't want the other stuff, but she's doing more. Get more blackberries. It's just really handy.
She's really clever.
Really handy. We're starting to, I'm hoping she knows poop now. She says dog poop.
Yeah.
And then when she said dog poop.
We've just said she's really intellectual and now you're like, oh, she can say poop.
Because that's amazing. But she says dog poop when the dog's pooping and I'm picking up the poop when I take her on a walk.
She can't tell you everything that's happening.
But then she walks down the road going, mummy poop.
Yeah, brilliant.
Daddy poop. And I'm walking down there going, no, daddy not poop. But now I'm trying to get her to know what poop is and tell me when you've pooped.
Yeah, so then
you can tell me poop.
Because
Because sometimes now I'll say, oh, have you pooped? She'll go, yeah. So I think we're getting there.
It is funny though, because where you've kind of like taught her that, I'd say, when she has got a dirty nappy, she goes to dad, which is brilliant. Daddy poop.
Daddy poop?
Daddy poop. And I'm like, oh, well, daddy.
No,
come to you.
It's cool, isn't it?
Oh, star sign stuff's great.
What else did we want to talk about on the podcast? You wanted to...
Oh, we had a conversation about topless men and men weeing in places.
Well, mainly
in the car
topless men.
on the way here.
Yeah, the weeing, I do it. It is a little bit
dirty.
grim.
It shouldn't be allowed. You shouldn't be allowed to just pull over on the side of the road and get out and just piss on something like, oh, it's a bush. I don't care. You shouldn't be allowed to get out on the side of the road. Basically, get your knob out and fucking urinate in public. I wouldn't be allowed to do it. And then get all the gross men and the same conversation with, oh, you can take your top off, wouldn't mind. Or you just piss on, because you just sexualise it, you little fucking weirdos.
I'm not sexualising it.
But I just think if one shouldn't be allowed to do it, I don't want equal rights, equal fights. I should be allowed. No one should be able to do it.
No one.
It's dirty.
Well, listen, public defecation, you're not allowed to do it, really.
No. So stop.
You aren't allowed to do it. I actually got fined for it.
Good.
I've seen the law.
Good.
For peeing.
Well, it's not strict enough, is it? Go to Dubai and do that.
No.
Well then.
I wouldn't do that. It's disrespectful.
So I'm saying it's disrespectful here, mate. Just no one fucking...
It's valid.
Acts
Yeah,
on
I
the
feel
law
that.
strong enough.
But then you got onto the keep your fucking tops on, whatever. Yeah, so...
I don't think men should walk around with their tops off.
But there is a line.
If you're a really good looking man with really big
nice
muscles
body,
and a nice body,
you're allowed.
Fair enough.
I did say this though in the car. I said,
but when you got boobs and you're hairy and riding a bike
I said,
at 9 a.m. in the morning,
it's going to sound a little bit queer from me, but it's okay.
I don't like it when builders do it. And some of them have good bodies.
An in-shape man's body is good to look at.
Yeah,
it's good to look at. So I think fucking fair dues, get it out, do what you want. I also think a mid-body's okay to look at. It's all right.
It's better. It helps lessen my argument, but I do think everyone, even the fitty men, should still walk around with clothes on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then again, the argument of, oh, babe, if you want to take your top off, I wouldn't mind. Fuck off.
But that's like classic fucking weirdos. Go on, girl, get your kit off as well then.
9 out of 10. So if a woman said, oh, you got your top off, I've got to keep mine on, what's your instant fault?
What? Sorry, you spoke in like so quickly at me. What?
I spoke in Essex, didn't I?
Yeah, if you said what?
I have to slow down. I do forget this. So, if me, right?
Yes.
We're not in a relationship. I come up to you.
Yeah.
And you've got your top off. And I said, oh, that's not fair. I'm hot.
Yeah.
Like, I've got to keep my top on. What's your instant monologue fault?
My instant...
Look, he's smiling. He knows. Take it off.
No, my instant thought would be... Why has this lady approached me and just confessed her problem with
we're having a chat. I know.
No, but you've said I've come up to you and said,
I know you.
That's not fair.
I know you. We're having a chat.
We're in a group of friends.
Yeah.
We're at the pub in a pub garden or something.
Yep. I'm no one else's interest.
No. Yeah, and you just said,
romantical interest.
Do you mind putting your top back on?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's fair. I'd say, sorry, I don't care. I don't even think I'd go to get your tits out then. I'd just go to, I don't care.
Mm. What if I had double D's, but he would?
Get his out. Oh, yeah, Jugs. Juglosaurus. Go on. Whooping. Fucking hell. Anything else you want to discuss?
Kind of no adult conversations, not allowed them.
Talk about whatever adult shit you want to talk about. What do you want to talk about? Okay, let's get real boring.
You got any thoughts? You're the chatty one, apparently.
No, I don't have any thoughts.
The stars have told us.
No.
What can we talk about? This is a problem, right? When you live together,
Have a child together.
have a child, have a podcast
Do everything together, by the way.
what
Apart from
do you
watching
talk
England
about?
game, of course. We didn't do that.
Obviously.
But everything else we do together.
Yeah.
We're attached at the hip. It's
Ah.
really difficult to come in and go, wow, should we talk about...
I had a message today asking if I wanted to buy a baby goat.
Did
haven't
you?
replied.
But you don't have a goat license.
I do.
No, you have sheep
I do.
license.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It
It's
is.
not the same animal. I will
It
complain.
counts for chickens, goats, and sheep.
That's stupid. Who are they to group them all together into one thing?
I think they're not going to say no, you can't own one. I think it's purely just being legal again because some of us follow the laws that are set.
What's that supposed to be?
It's a dig.
Oh.
Topless urinating men. Towel between your legs from the football.
Not really, because I ain't got nothing to be sorry about. If you told me, I'm not sorry that I went and watched a game with my mates. No, but if you told me, I would have come. Don't come.
I do just still think you wouldn't have.
Listen,
I still think
I will drop
you'd have
dead
been
if
like,
I'm lying.
I would have been like,
No, because no one was even on to me that much. They'd already accepted that I wasn't going to be there. It was more of it was more great that I did turn up for them. They'd already accepted they wasn't seeing me.
Yeah.
So if you said there was that option at home, I would have came.
no. All right.
Hey. See, look, we can't have adult conversations. Turn it really silly. Come, haha. I would have came, haha. Look who's being the silly goose now.
Yeah, well, we were just talking about football. We weren't actually
I got
talking
new
about
shoes.
something serious.
Oh, I got a new t-shirt too.
Yeah, chicken burger.
Chicken burger. Clayton.
Yeah, shout out Clayton and Jamie, by the way, because
Big goats. Look at
Even-
this t-shirt is fucking cold. Chicken burger.
yeah, so if you guys don't know, Clayton Weld is obviously like an internet
Sensation.
yeah, sensation.
Sensation.
And he says things like chicken burger,
Burger.
chippies. They're Australian.
Yeah.
Ethan has been asking me for his merch for the longest time, like months and months and months,
Yeah.
like pretty much a year in
Yeah.
advance. I went on their website around his birthday. Everything's out of stock. So I
All from
thought,
Australia as well.
"Ooh." I was like, well, that's not good, is it? Like the only thing you've asked me to really get you. So then I had to message Clayton's World on Instagram. I think his brother Jamie runs it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, hi. Like, are you getting any more stock in soon? Explain the situation. He was like, oh, actually, we're getting a stock drop tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I'll get some sent out to you, obviously, so it doesn't sell out straight away. And then shout out Jamie, man.
I got a card from Clayton.
Yeah, you got a card
Happy
from
birthday,
Clayton.
mate. Chicken burger.
Yeah.
With a kangaroo on it.
Buzzing.
So cute, man. That was quality.
Yeah.
And yeah, I got a sick t-shirt. So
Yeah.
yeah, big up Clayton, man.
He's literally not taking it off since his birthday, by the way.
Jibbies. It's fun, man. What a guy. He's the best. All right, should we go home?
Yeah, sure.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us in the barn. It's been a pleasure. Please like this video if you're watching on YouTube. Subscribe to this channel as well to catch the podcast every week. If you want to follow us on Instagram, that'd be fantastic. At Growing Paynes Insta, where we post fun pictures throughout the week. It's great over there. If you want to consume the podcast in shorter format, subscribe to Growing Paynes Clips to get all the juicy little bits and pieces.
TikTok and Insta.
Oh yeah, TikTok too. We post clips there and on Instagram Reels. It's going off. Pow pow.
If you want the nice comments, go to Instagram. If you want to be judgmental, go to TikTok.
If you are listening with earphones in right now, that is your alert to subscribe and rate us 5 stars. Do all that jazz on audio. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
My star sign would never do that.